Yo, what up guys and gals, Holmes here and bringing you guys another Dark Souls 2 walkthrough with a dex build, yeah! So we're back in the Iron Keep and I did a bit of farming for the Black Steel Katana. Uh, yeah, it was a bit of a pain to obtain and I only managed to obtain one. So you gotta have to kill the Alon Knights, not the captains. The regular knights, as you guys can see, all of them are gone because I farmed them all over there. There is a couple more inside, so I don't know. It is a rare drop, so it's not gonna be a guaranteed drop for everybody. If you guys don't manage to get this sword, there is another sword that's pretty good, and there is another katana that you can use. That was my original idea. If I don't get it, I'll most likely switch to the Uchi Katana, cause well, it is pretty good. Oh, actually, he left the chest, so we can see what this chest is about. All right, we got the craftsman's hammer and the twinkly titanite. So yeah, that's gonna be useful, and I don't know if the hammer is gonna be useful because I don't really use any other weapons besides katanas and curved swords. Sometimes daggers. So, here we go. Craftsman's hammer. I guess it can be useful if you guys like using hammers, for you hammer users. And let's talk to McDuffle here.
Flame. I smell flame upon you. I'm Macduff the blacksmith. All I want is a little flame. So, hand that ember to me. Right now, you imbecile.
Damn, so demanding over here. Alright, here you go.
What a marvelous ember. You've got stones, I pray. Give me stones, and I'll fortify your gear.
Is that right? Yeah, here's the other katana, the Uchi Katana. It's pretty useful. I wouldn't say it's a bad katana, but it's just something that compared to the Black Steel Katana, I think the Black Steel Katana is still better, but I don't know. I can be wrong, but that's just from my point of view. I think that the the Black Steel Katana is still better. So I'm gonna upgrade the Black Steel Katana. Damn, only got one Titanite chunk. Come on. You could get more Titanite chunks from the Belfry Covenant after defeating the host. So yeah, that is another way to obtain it if you guys want to. I don't think I'll do that though. Let's see. Let's buy one repair dust. And do I still have any
Fetch a new ember. Flame.
okay. I think this bow has it's better than my current bow. Even though my current bow is upgraded a bit, I think the long bow is still, yeah, it's still better by a bit. And it has a better scaling. Oh, it actually has the same scaling. But yeah, I'm gonna stick with the longbow for now. Later on, we'll get a even better bow. So, and we do have the Uchi Katana now. Where is it? Uchi Katana, and we can perform the power stats. Wait, there's dogs. Whoops. Yeah, the doll ember we got from the last video. I died trying to get so many times. That's Macduff is the person you want to give it to. So he'll be a blacksmith NPC, and he'll sell your stuff and upgrade your stuff too. And seems like I can't power stats yet. Oh, I know why. I don't have enough decks for the black steel katana yet, so I can't power stats this shit. Yeah, so no point of me having that much. Well, no point of me trying to power stats, I should say. I don't know. I'm still kind of not know what I'm talking about right here because I don't know. I just woke up like a few minutes ago and decided to do some Dark Souls over here. And this shield is the other optional shield you guys can get if you guys didn't get the Drag Lake shield or don't want to get the Drag Lake shield because it requires 16 strength to wield. So maybe for, I don't know, other builds, you guys don't want to waste that much points on strength. You guys can wait and grab up this shield instead after unlocking Macduff as a merchant. So yeah, it has its own ups and downs, I guess. I might stick with the shield for a bit and try it out and see how it goes. Not sure though, because later on you could get a better shield if you defeat this one optional boss. Let me see something. Can I infuse? Ooh, I can infuse. Let's see. We got magic, fire, lightning, dark, poison, bleed, raw, enhance, and mundane. What's mundane? I don't know. What is that anyways? I don't know what exactly this scales with. And enchanted, I think it's scales with magic, I think. Unless it's not. I don't know, but they do have a magic for itself here. I'm not really sure what these two are, and this is raw. Well, actually, I don't know what that is either. So many questions. But as you guys can see, our katana, the scaling changes. It depends on what you use. So right now we got an S scaling, so that's the highest it can go. Magic will still keep our S scaling, and we'll actually get to scale with magic too. Fire we still get to keep our S scaling. All these we get to keep our S scaling, but it kind of lowers your attack by a bit. But you do have effect now, so if you have poison, you'll coat your weapon with poison. If you have bleed, it'll coat your weapon with bleed. So yeah, I don't know. But I'm not gonna infuse my katana with anything right now, because I myself, I don't really see the point to infuse it with anything. I like the original damage more than special effects, like small special attacks, I guess, because you can infuse it with like lightning and then you'll do like extra lightning damage. I don't know if that's stronger or not, but I think keeping it with the original stats is better. I don't know, that's just my opinion, but I might be wrong. So now if you don't dispatch this guy quick enough, the other guy will break the bridge, which I think is already broken. Down you go. Yeah, and then he'll proceed to run back. It's kind of tough to get this guy to not break the bridge, because if you don't want the bridge to break, you're gonna have to aggro both of them, and you're gonna have to get out with both of them, and it can be a bit tough. But there's both like good side and bad side to both tactics, because if you aggro both of them, you know, it's gonna be harder for the fight, but you don't have to jump over this little hole here. But if you do let them break the bridge and you want to fight them one-on-one, you're gonna have to come here because this guy's gonna retreat back there. And here, there's gonna be a Lawn Knight to the right, up there, and he's gonna be blasting arrows at your ass if you do this tactic here. And you're gonna have to fight this guy on a one-on-one in a tight area if you guys don't want to get whacked by the Lawn Knight. Oh, he's here. Yeah. There's a good side and a bad side. This guy, sometimes he'll run down, and this is one of the sometimes, so he came down here. And if you guys don't manage to get the black steel katana, there is still this guy here, and there's one more guy over there inside that fog door that you guys can kill to get it. Yeah, those are the captains. 1, 2, and there's one right there. Those are the captains. They will not drop you the black steel katana. So yeah, I don't even know if they drop their own katana, because their own katana seems a bit OP. It has lightning infused with it, but you never know. They might drop it, they might not. Now, for those of you guys that didn't kill the smelter demon and you guys want to access a bonfire, you could plug a Pharaoh's Lockstone in there. Climb up this ladder. And down there's another bonfire. And let's just grab up this chest right here first before we drop down, or else we're gonna have to swing all the way around just to try to grab this chest. So I don't want to do that. And that's the Thunder Quad Ring. It improves your lightning resistance. So, and I don't know what's the point, because I don't think there's any boss in this game that does lightning damage. So I can't remember if anyone does lightning damage. I don't remember any actually. So yeah. So this can be your optional bonfire if you guys don't want to deal with it, deal with the smelter demon. But watch, because if you rest at this bonfire, you're gonna have to go all the way around, unless you guys want to spawn back in the first bonfire. And there is a fog door here, and let's chat up this guy here. Oh no! Whoa! Don't roll down either. I was trying to talk to this guy. Ended up trying to get into the fog door instead. Come on, man.
To guard the bell, do you? For the princess and prince forever, for true.
Alright, I'll join your covenant.
Gather around and ring the bell swift. We've been ringing this bell forever, we have. The bell. Time to stretch.
Okay. Calm down there. Calm down. Yeah. So this is gonna be kind of like the Bellfry Luna. We got some weird phantoms going on here too. So, and there's more than one. What I usually like to do in this part is I'm trying to like get them to fall if I can. He will guard break your ass from time to time, so you want to be really careful. Ah, we got the guy to drop. Oh no. Fuck off. Not today, bitch. Well, uh-oh. Shit, those little guys hit really hard. I kind of don't want to deal with this mess at the moment. Oh no. Run away, run away. Oh, it got me. No! Okay, so I tried to enter the fog door and I ended up getting ganked by these Belfry NPCs over there. Um yeah, I ended up dying too, so I don't know if I'll leave that in for the video, but I might. It was kind of embarrassing. It's kind of stupid too. So I figured the best way to deal with these guys are just, you know, spam them to death before they really gank your ass, because these little guys, they shoot like freaking, they shoot arrows and they hit pretty damn hard for like the little arrows, and they shoot pretty fast too. So I don't know. It was kind of a bitch to deal with. So yeah, I figured the best way to deal with these guys were just like spam your way through the fight, and you'll get through this fairly easy. Retrieve the souls. God. Another phantom here. There's still 2 more phantoms, so it's pretty ridiculous. Damn. See how hard they hit? It's pretty crazy. And they don't stagger easy. The ones where like less poise will stagger easier than like these tanks over here. Like these guys are just ridiculous. What the hell? That was a backstab, you dick. Come on, you jerk. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. This part's totally optional too, but for those of you guys that didn't unlock the first bonfire, and you rest in the second bonfire, this will kind of have to be your next plan. Well, unless you guys want to run through back from the beginning and get to a new area. But yeah, this part is totally optional. You don't have to do this. I'm just showing it. So for the people that want to do this, you guys can do this. But just know that it's a bit tough if you're going for a dex build. If you guys are like mages or something, mage, pyromancers, miracle users, most likely strength character will have a bit easier time on this part. This guy has dual crossbow and got invaded. The invader, the bellkeeper invader, it's back on the first area. Right before we... Oh shit, the other guy came up. Okay. This is not turning into an easy fight. I was hoping the other guy doesn't get aggro, but he ended up getting pissed. And now he wants my life. Surprisingly, I staggered the guy. Down you go. I do not believe that these guys respawn after you kill. This guy's a bit more annoying. Oh shit. His patterns ain't that hard, but it's his crossbow that shoots 3 times. And he's dual wields them. Now, where is the Invader? If I recall correctly, he should be in right here. The Bellkeeper? Okay. Yeah, he's not really that hard. He's just like all the other enemies. Those little guys. He doesn't have like any special moves or anything. Except oh, he might hit a bit harder than them. And clearly he has more HP than the rest of them. Yeah, there's still two more of those little guys on the left side when we get up. They're on the left bottom side, so. And be careful about cheesing them with range because they do have arrows themselves, so you're not the only one with arrows here. And their arrows hurt pretty good too. That's how I ended up dying the first round actually, because of their arrows. Don't shoot, don't shoot. There we go. Let's take care of the second guy here. I don't think you can backstab these guys either. They're too little for your backstabs. Now that he's down, what was this? Simpleton Spice, okay. Chest in here. I can't remember what it is. Immolation. Oh, it's a pyromancy spell actually. Nope. Inventory. Let's see. Nope. Immolation. It sets yourself on fire. A pyromancy that creates a coating of flame, allowing the caster to incinerate nearby foes. Needlessly to say, this is luscious spell that burns the caster while active. So yeah, if a person truly desires of something, perhaps being set on fire does not seem to be so hard. Well, seems so hard actually. I don't know, I'm just adding words here. Anyways, that's gonna lead you back up to top of the bonfire that we just rested at. And this is the way to get around if you guys didn't have Smelter Demon defeated and you rest at this bonfire. So yeah, as you guys can see, you gotta loop all the way around and then you're gonna end up back here. And yeah, it's a bit of a pain to deal with. So we gotta deal with all those guys. Those like NPC phantoms, the human like phantoms will not respawn, but everything else will. Like those little guys, they'll respawn. The Invader, you'll most likely respawn too. Was he not gonna come over? Okay, he's gonna fire and we make a run. I don't want to wait for him to fire. Fire. Goodbye. See ya. Yeah, you guys can just drop these guys into the lava. It's ooh, snap. Yeah, but watch out for that knight over there. There's nothing really over there actually. There is a crystal lizard you can try to get. Oh snap, I killed him. Sweet. Because I rarely get to kill like crystal lizards because I just suck at killing them. I don't know, I just can't get them. You want to be really careful about dealing with these guys, because when you get down here you can see that there's a little bit of a lever, like a pressure plate here, and if you step on this pressure plate it's gonna release lava from the top, and there's 3 of them, so you can run through them, but you'll take you'll take a lot of damage actually, not some, a lot. Or you can jump over them, but there's a chance you might fall if you fuck up your jump. You're gonna slide off to the lava and you'll die. So yeah, it's kind of tough fight here if you guys want to fight these guys and try to grab all the items here. There is the Great Chaos Firestorm right there, that treasure box right there. That's where you get the Chaos Firestorm. So if you guys want that, that's how you obtain it. You guys have to get down through there and coat yourself with water. I heard that flash sweat can stack. I never knew that. My friends recently told me about that. They can stack. I didn't know about that. So yeah, that is another way to obtain it. But what I want to do is I want to climb up here before I get shot. And I do have a video showing guys how to obtain the Chaos Firestorm. And this treasure box right here is a mimic, so let's deal with him. Yeah, you just want to start whacking at the treasure chest when you see it. Don't try to open it. If you guys got the Lord's Talismans, you guys can throw that at the mimic, and it's gonna stun the mimic, and it's gonna make him release. Well, it's gonna make him open his mouth, and you can just grab up this item without having to kill him. So yeah, and this one contains the dark armor and the lightning winged spear, so that's pretty useful. Up here. This part, it's a bit more annoying to get through because there's gonna be knights here. And if you guys want to kill the knights, I don't even know if I can. Do I have enough poison arrows? I don't think I have. It's a bit more of a pain to get through these guys if you guys want to grab their items. But these guys, they shouldn't be a problem for you guys. They are still the knights. And I don't know if I want to try and throw anything at them, because your character kind of inches forward. And I didn't want to, like, ended up like inching my way down and slide off to the lava there. So yeah, I was kind of hesitating to poison this guy, because they do have like some pickups here, and there is an easy way to get through this area. Easier way, because if you go up, you're gonna have to swing around, but you can also grab some awesome items. So I am gonna do that, but first I want to take care of these knights here the easy way. Oh shit, he's gonna shoot. He's poisoned. I'm just gonna wait it out. After that, I'm gonna try and poison that guy right there, and I can hopefully grab up that treasure right there that's on the floor. It's right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. And we're gonna take out that armor guy right there. And after that, I'm gonna transition through the fog door, and then I'll head on back up there, and I'll grab up the items. There we go. He's poisoned, so now we just gotta do the waiting game and wait for him to die. Come on. Yeah, these guys are easy to take down with poison. If you guys don't got poison, they're gonna be a bit more tough to get through in this area, because it's, as you guys can see, it's easy to fall off in this area because it's just a lava pit here. It's like Bowser's castle or something. And be careful about this pressure plate. I don't know if I want to make a jump. Yes, made it. So grab up this radiant life gem and a large soul proud knight. We're not gonna be going down there now because I don't want to get burned, and I don't have pyromancy on me, so I don't have flash sweat. So I can't do that. I'm just gonna walk up here. Who cares about the pressure plate? But yeah, the lava will release. I don't think it resets even if you rest in the bonfire. I think it stays like that once you hit the pressure plate. But I could be wrong though, so I don't know. Going back over here, there is gonna be that big guy. Just gonna pull him, and when he walks into that fire, he'll basically just suicide. Oh, nope, he didn't walk into the fire. No, actually, he didn't walk into anything. Uh oh. That's not what I wanted to do. Over here. There we go. That's what was supposed to happen, but over there, not here. It's I guess it's kind of like a luck thing too. Oh shit. Almost got burned. Yeah. And if you guys don't want to grab the extra items, you know, you can just transition through this fog door and lead you to the next area. But the extra items are upstairs, and I just feel like I want to get that. There is a knight right here. Hey man, how's it going? I don't know why I pulled out my bow. This is kind of weird. Alright. Okay, I gotta admit, I do hope they drop the... I was kind of hoping they dropped the other black steel katana that I'm looking for here. Just so I can kind of complete my build. Well, actually, that's gonna complete my build. But if I don't find it, I do have a substitute katana in mind that we can obtain later on before we beat the final boss. So, yeah. And I still gotta up my dex if I wanna enter power stance. So, not really like major loss or something. But anyways, moving on with the video. In this, if you put a Pharaoh's Lockstone in this thing here, it's gonna spew out holy water or something. Healing water actually. So it will, if you stand in the water, it'll heal you. But I don't see what the point is because we're almost done with this area too. So I don't know. I don't see what the point is. Just gonna cheese the hell out of this guy. Okay, he's gonna die of poison. There's 3 guys here, 1, 2, and the other one's on the side. Oh, you can see him. You can see his arm guard right there. Okay, he's down. I can't exactly lock onto the other one. And my throwing knife is not hitting. Damn it. I'm not gonna lock onto. Oh, I could. Okay. So it takes 4 darts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now he's poisoned. And after he dies, we can just go and take on that guy with our sword. That's gonna cover the poisoning for this area. Oh shit. I didn't think that would hit me, but that kind of surprised me a bit. I like the way they sheath their sword right after their attacks. That part kind of makes the captains more easier than the regular knights, but the captain does cause more bleed buildup. So if you keep trying to block these guys' attack, you're gonna end up bleeding out. Okay, we got some simpleton spice, and we got a black knight great axe too. So for you guys, for those of you tank builds, that's where you can get one. Okay, just gonna slowly walk down here. What is this? A cracked red eye orb and a torch. Okay, we actually got a good amount of red eye orbs here. There's no treasure here, but there is a treasure right there. And you want to just like inch to the side here. You don't want to fall into the pit of lava over there. You want to inch towards the side and slowly walk off. And then you want to keep on the side here. All that is for the ghost serpent ring, which it can be really useful because It's good for farming item. I believe it stacks with other item discovery items. I mean rings or equipments, I should say. Yeah, item discovery equipments. So that can be useful. So this guy is fairly simple. Dodge, attack. He does have combo attack though, and he did perform it to us. Perform the combo to us back in the Forest of the Lost Giant. So this part, I love this part. It's really fun. So you pull up this like little switch here, aggro this guy, get him to start doing his attacks here, and you can just, you know, bait him to do his attacks, and voila, down he goes. I believe in NG Plus he doesn't get KO'd in one shot, because I remember him surviving one time. Now this part it's kind of a bitch to do, because after the flaming part you want to stick towards the side here. After the breather fire, run straight, woo, and climb up this ladder here. This ladder kind of blends into the environment, but yeah, it's easy to miss. I missed it a couple of times, and then I was just like, there has to be some sort of bonfire here, and I'm like, ooh, ladder. So I just climbed up this ladder, and I kept going up, and I found the bonfire. So yeah, that's where the bonfire is. Gonna rest at it just so we can restore our weapon durability. And you can pull this lever, and that's gonna stop the fires from being activated. I'm gonna head on back to Majula and level up some more. And yeah. And then we're gonna go and take on the, what's the name of the guy? The old Iron King.
Bearer of seek lest.
Gonna add up dex, because we're gonna need dex now, since we got our katana now.
You've been long.
Now I can't remember if this girl eventually sells chunks or not, because
No interest.
I don't know if it applies to NG, because in NG Plus she does sell you chunks. I believe later on she will sell you chunks on NG. I'm not really sure about it though, so I don't want to be giving false information here. So I don't know if any of you guys that can confirm it for me, let me know in the comments please, so I'll know, because at this point I'm not really sure if you can get chunks in NG. And let's just spend the rest of the souls on this guy here. Oh, we also got the smelter set now, the smelter demon set. I'm gonna buy some other shit. The elite knight helm looks good. I'll just buy the boots. And this looks good. Okay, got 2 souls left. Yeah, I'm trying to get his quest line done so I can grab up a free set, because he does give you a free set after you complete his quest line, but you gotta have 0 souls. But that's not a problem, because we can just use a dark sign and lose all our souls, or we can just suicide, which I don't really want to do. So I'm most likely gonna just use the dark sign. And yeah, now we're gonna go and take on the old Iron King. This guy's a bit of a bitch to fight, because the platform is small and it's easy to fall off if you're not careful. So yeah, I don't know. It's a pain to fight, and you can't really block any of his attacks unless you guys got a fire resistant shield. Then you can block some of his pirate attack. But if you don't, you're kind of screwed. You're gonna have to dodge his fire attacks. So let me see which shield I have that has the highest fire resistance. You know, this tower shield is pretty good, but I don't want to use tower shields. It seems like the Royal Knight the Royal Knight shield is the best shield we got. And yeah, as you guys can see, the fire stops. It's not like the fire contraptions are not breathing fire anymore. Now we're gonna take on this guy here. Oh shit. He could run past this guy. But he does give out free Titanite chunks. Titanite shards. Large Titanite shards to be exact. Yeah. And we got a dragon thing right there. Make sure you don't run here. Because I did like... Before I would rush to the boss and then I'll run and then like end up like falling on here on the stairs, and then your character ends up rolling a bit and it rolls down to the lava and I just died. Like fuck. Yeah. Now we got the old Iron King. Let's unequip the longbow because we don't need that. Do I have anything that's gonna be useful against this guy? I don't think I do. I don't plan on getting hit, so I don't know. Yeah, why not? Let's just get more souls.